So you will be first look at the various commands very available to use when laying out a PCB. Then I have taken an example of this flasher circuit. For starting, you will be experimenting with the many features that are available throughout the board editor. Now we are going to work with the board editor right now. To have something to experiment with, use the board from this flasher circuit. So during our experiment, you are quietly likely to completely mess up these projects. So remember the original file names. So I have opened the Flasher project. A fundamental part of the board editor. Let me first of all switch to the board editor. Okay, so I have already made a one layout for you. So Eagle defines a use set of layers and also you to define your own layer and even automatically generate them from scripts. You will only ever need to use quite a small subset of these layers. At any time, you can control which layer are visible and which layer are hidden. So here there's a list of the layers you can see. So I can make it invisible or I can make it this one. So here you can see it is invisible now. Now here you can see it is invisible. I can just pads. Alright. So this is the way you can make the visible and invisible of the screens. At any time you can control which layer is visible and which are hidden. This is useful to avoid clutter and to be able to concentrate on a particular aspect of the design without the confusion of everything being visible all the time. The layer command, second from the top icon, this one is the layer command, provides you with a list of all the layers available with one currently visible highlighted. So this is the highlighted one and it is currently visible. So the scroll bar tells you just how many layers there are of till the bottom of the window. So let's look at the layer that will be most definitely used before looking at some of the more exotic ones. So when you add a parts to a schematic, that part can contribute various things to different layer in Eagle. So this part of package description will be such things as the size and the shape of the pads and the name and the values that will end up on the pads and the T names layers. So this is the way you can switch to board and see which layer is visible and how to see the visible layers. So next we are going to learn about the board layouts command toolbar section.